The chapter begins with the narrator explaining that after hitting 2 black flashes, Gojo constructed a special reverse cast technique circuit due to being in the awakened state. Sukuna was also supposed to regenerate all of his arms, but due to Yuji's 7 black flashes, he could not regain his reverse cast technique output. The narrator mentions that Yuji specifically hit black flashes right in between Sukuna and Megumi's soul realms. But Sukuna instantly uses domain expansion, Malevolent Shrine. The narrator says that the king's domain had returned to its master, along with the black sparks, as everything surrounding Sukuna starts to get slashed. The narrator says that despite including uncertain elements and including binding vows, Ryomen Sukuna had replicated Malevolent Shrine without dropping its effective range or output after experiencing the black flash. We cut back to a flashback where Hakari says it's important to learn reverse cast technique and countermeasures to domain for this fight. Choso says that if it's about reverse cast technique, he and Yuji can manage somehow, to which Yuji wonders how. Choso asks the reverse cast technique users how they compensate for their blood when they regenerate their body. Hakari and Yuta couldn't answer, but Shoko says that she converts her cast energy into blood. Hakari says that his reverse cast technique is automatic and Yuta says he just goes by instinct. Choso says that his body allows him to convert his cast energy into blood, and if Yuji consumes his remaining brothers, he can gain their cast technique and the same properties as Choso to be able to convert cast energy into blood. Choso adds on that the downside of using reverse cast technique, which is a large amount of cast energy consumption, is also not a concern to them due to their special bodies. This is referring to both him and Yuji. So Choso asks Yuji to be paired with somebody who can use reverse cast technique when they do the body swapping training. Yuji is confused and Ui reveals that with the help of his cast technique, he can even swap the souls between human beings. Kusakabe says that since Sukuna took over Yuji's body and used his cast technique, Yuji's body now remembers Jujutsu of a special grade sorcerer. So, with that knowledge, they plan to do the same soul swap training. Kusakabe will first train with Yuji's soul and teach it basic cast energy manipulation and simple domain to Yuji's body. Ui asks them to think wisely and make the pairs for the soul swap training a limit of 1 month, as he can only swap twice in this duration. We cut back to the battle where Yuji uses new shadow style, simple domain against Sukuna's domain. Yuji notices that Sukuna's domain is incomplete and therefore there are some loopholes, so he can endure it. The narrator reveals that Sukuna can't maintain this high level domain for a long time and also cannot capture Maki, who has no cast energy within his domain. On top of that, we are told that Sukuna's Malevolent Shrine will collapse after 99 seconds. Yuji, Maki, Ino, Choso try to endure the rampage of Sukuna's domain. Choso, still concerned about his little brother, he shouts for Yuji. Yuji's simple domain barrier cracks as it couldn't withstand Sukuna's domain slashes. Yuji gets slashed and he loses his left foot but still isn't phased. He notices that the slashes stopped and thinks that they can endure the onslaught, but Sukuna immediately brings out the flames. And with that, the chapter comes to an end. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more Jujutsu Kaisen chapters.